Dafür kriegt man bei dir gerade mal so eine Mechanik.
Da darfst du die mal anfassen.
Ganz genau, lecken.
Ja, nee, du nicht.
Ich hab noch nichts
Du nicht, deine Regeln gefallen mir nicht.
Run it. Uwe. Bring a guitar mit. What is this called?
Guitar Gummit.
Guitar Summit Day 3, almost over. I want to say a mega thanks to Cheddar Kung Pao, Dave behind the camera, for having done unspeakable things with me during the show. And the one, the only Uwe Schölch from Tonfuchs is here. We've been at this booth about 17 times, and he's always been way too busy.
Entschuldigung, aber
Die Kamera läuft. Das sind unmögliche Leute. So, back to where we were. You've seen his guitars now on many videos, most certainly mine, and but definitely Ryan licked Blanche, the bastard, and then there's Stefan Fast, and everyone at 42 Gear Street literally said these are the best guitars at the event. How do you feel about something like that?
I'm getting red.
Getting red? Oh.
Yeah. You see it?
No. Would you have expected that response? Because many of us have a lot of guitars in our hands on a regular basis. And when all these YouTubers sit there saying, these are like the best guitars we have here. And we had, no offense to the other brands, we had killer guitars there. I mean, the Friedman guitars are ridiculous. The Mayonnaise stuff is very good. And Maybach doesn't make a shabby guitar either. So, how does that feel?
I feel very honored. That's it.
Everyone enjoyed the instruments, and they're absolutely great, unique instruments, no question about it. So I want to talk about two things.
You feel that?
He's rubbing his knee on mine. The new Dyna calf top.
Yes.
The Dyna is this one? No, this is it.
That's an old one. The Dyna is...
but that's what it's based on. That's the...
Yes, the Booty.
It was called Booty, and now it's called Dyna?
Yes, because of Google don't like the word Booty.
Cool. And, but now you have a calf top version. And that's the only calf top you have here?
That's the first one, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and grab it.
Should I bring it to you?
No! Now, this is the guitar that there's a sister guitar from your Chandler.
Yes.
He built a single cut.
Yeah.
Now, everything about this is ridiculously massive.
Yeah.
It is a pretty damn heavy guitar.
4.1 kilo.
And
it's much more bigger than a Les Paul, so you have more wood. And,
it's a much bigger body, but also the body is very thick. The only I have a Quenzel that has a body this thick.
Yeah.
Everything just feels ultra massive, and then you put a chunky neck on there.
I heard it several times, but it is chunky, but it's good for the tone. I know I have to say it here. It's good for the tone.
Obviously, because physics. It's got a volute.
And if you play it for half an hour. Yesterday, the guitarist of Herbert Grönemeyer was here, and he's interested in something like that with such a little bit thinner neck, but not because of the neck is too thick for him. But he said when he play a show, 6-7 guitars at the evening, it's very complicated if you have this kind of neck size and then you take the Strat with a slim neck,
changing back and forth.
So
I get that.
That's the problem for him.
I could totally rock that neck, that's not a problem. I could also rock a thinner one. I like that it's got red dot inlays and they are centered. Who would have thought?
And we have the binding with nips. You recognize it?
I like a good nib.
There are a lot of them.
What is that for? What's the deal?
There are two different kinds of binding. So the Fender style, can I say Fender?
Is it okay?
The big F style binding is under the frets, the fret wire, and you use the fret wire in between the binding. It's a lot of work.
It looks like it. You said that, Jörg said you don't have a price for this yet because you would like to sell it together with the other one as,
Yes.
as a duo.
Yes.
That's going to be a tough sell. You need to find someone who really wants two extremely high-end
I
guitars.
would say it's not official, but I guess they are gone.
Really?
Yes.
So if I came to you and said, build me a Dynacraft top, how much would it be? All depends on options, of course.
If you would be anybody, or if you would be Henning Pauli?
No, if I'd be anybody.
If you would be anybody, it starts, I guess, at 4,800. Not in with this material, because all the woods are. The top, the maple top is from 82, I guess. 82, 83. The mahogany is very old, the one-piece body, and binding with nibs. All the stuff that makes it much more expensive, but it starts at 4, 8, something like this.
Holy crap. But
It's
not
cheap.
that one.
Not that one, no.
What if I wanted with the Floyd?
No problem. I would like to do it.
Oh, God.
Why not?
No. That's sacrilege on a thing like this. So,
I have the first Tonfuchs ever with a vintage tremolo,
oh, okay.
or vintage vibrato.
We'll show that.
Yeah. But we haven't finished this one.
Talk about it. I'll show this one.
Yeah, what? Yeah, tell me. Ask me questions, please.
About this one?
Yes.
I don't know anymore. It's got good woods. It's pretty. It's thick. We
Yes.
know roughly a base price. What else do you want to talk about? See, you don't even know.
No.
These are super sexy tuners. I love this.
Me too.
And big ass volute.
Why do you call it volute? I heard
It's a
it
guitar
several
tit.
times.
It's a guitar tit. That's what that is.
Okay. And do you know why I make this?
So that
Not everyone got it.
not everyone has
No,
it. Yeah.
this one, for example, no volute.
Blanche doesn't have it.
Yes.
So I don't. Well, tell me, why do you make this?
Some people think this is for an accident. If the guitar is crashing
Yes.
down, that the point where it breaks, it's not inside the neck, so it's over here. Okay, it's stabilized because there's a truss rod axis over here, and so there's a lot of material missing. So
Absolutely.
yeah, you can stiff it with this thing. But the most important thing for me is to reduce the vibrations inside the headstock.
Oh, okay.
Jörg is gonna make it with a thicker headstock. Yeah. I make it a regular size because
Because of
the tuners.
most of the
Yeah.
standard tuners have a certain depth.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with this thing, maybe you can you agree with me that a guitar without a headstock is sounding different.
Yeah. It has to because
Yeah,
physics.
Because this one is absorbing the vibrations from the neck, and it makes a difference. You can make it try. What is it? A clamp? If you put a clamp on the headstock, you play the guitar, hear it, and then you put a clamp on it. It's different. So this is what this thing, the volute, is gonna do.
Okay. This is great with the vintage trem, which is sitting on the guitar and the aged body. This just says Tonfuchs to me. You comment
sure.
below. Animals at the end.